Christ is born.
It's almost Christmas, and today we're ready for the arrival of Jesus. But first, let's take a minute to consider the manger that will serve as his cradle. Coming into this world, Pope Francis wrote, the Son of God was laid in the place where animals feed. Hay became the first bed of the one who would reveal himself as the bread come down from heaven. The early church fathers, Pope Francis wrote, were impressed by this symbolism. Laid in a manger, he became our food. When our Holy Father speaks of Jesus' arrival at the manger, we can sense his excitement, even in his old age. When at Christmas we place the infant Jesus in the manger, the nativity scene suddenly comes alive, he wrote. God appears as a child for us to take into our arms. It seems impossible, yet it's true. In Jesus, God was a child, and in this way, he wished to reveal the greatness of his love by smiling and opening his arms to all. God's ways are astonishing, the Pope wrote, for it seems impossible that he should forsake his glory to become a man like us. To our astonishment, we see God acting exactly as we do. He sleeps, takes milk from his mother, cries, and plays like every other child. As always, God baffles us. He's unpredictable, constantly doing what we least expect. The nativity scene shows God as he came into our world, but it also makes us reflect on how our life is a part of God's own life. It invites us to become his disciples if we want to attain ultimate meaning in life. The arrival at the Magi on the Feast of Epiphany also invites us to reflect on what it means to be a disciple of this newborn King. Each of us is called to bear glad tidings to all, Pope Francis wrote, testifying by our practical works of mercy to the joy of knowing Jesus and his love. As the Magi kneel before the manger, they understand that the God who guides the course of the stars also guides the course of history, casting down the mighty and raising up the lowly. This thought should be a consolation to us this Christmas, when we all need a message of hope, capable of dispelling the darkness of this long COVID winter. Concluding his letter on the nativity scene, Pope Francis wrote that the creche reminds us of our childhood and makes us more conscious of the precious gift received from those who pass the faith on to us. It should remind us, he wrote, of our duty to share this same experience with future generations. Dear brothers and sisters, our Holy Father wrote, the Christmas creche is part of the precious yet demanding process of passing on the faith. At every stage of our lives, it teaches us to contemplate Jesus, to experience God's love for us, to feel and believe that God is with us and that we are with him, his children, brothers and sisters all, thanks to the child who was born of God and the Son of the Virgin Mary. This is our prayer for you and those you love this Christmas. May you experience deep joy as you gather before the manger with those you love. And may your celebration of this Christmas, precisely in this difficult moment for all of us, renew your awareness that God is still with us today and your conviction that he loves you very personally. On behalf of all the little sisters and elderly residents around the country, I wish you and those you love a very merry, blessed Christmas and a happy, healthy New Year.
Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born.